Okay, so what's this then? 4x to the power of 3 y squared z to the power of 5 times 3x to the power of 6 y to the power of 5 z to the power of 3. What does this become? So press pause and have a go. So here times, you don't really care. So 4 times 3, which is 12, and then the x we times with the x over here, so that would be x to the power of 9, and then the y here, y squared times y to the power of 5, so that would be y to the power of 7. Z to the power of 5 times z to the power of 3, that would be z to the power of what is it, 8. Okay, so now this is your new entity. Okay, so next question is let's say 2x to the power of 6, y to the power of 5, z to the power of 3 plus let's say only 1, okay? Only 1, x to the power of 9, y to the power of 7, z to the power of 8. So what does this become? So press pause and have a go. Okay, so the first thing you should be looking at is you should notice it's a plus sign. So you've got to make sure this is of the same entity as this. Well, the two are clearly different because you've got x to the power of 6 here, x to the power of 9 on the right hand side, y to the power of 5 on the left, y to the power of 7. So clearly already they're two different types. That's that, okay? So you can't add the two. You can, however, times. So my next question is times. Let's say I've got one of these, okay? So that would be x to the power of 6, y to the power of 5, z to the power of 3. Now I'm asking you to times only one, x to the power of 9, y to the power of 7, z to the power of 8. Okay, it's like me asking you to times an Lie graph with an Lie, for example. So the two will merge together to create something new. Okay, so I'm going to multiply the two together. So press pause and have a go. Remember, because basically you've got 1 here, 1 times 1 is just 1. So we don't bother with a 1. So basically now it's just basically x times of this over here. That will become x to the power of 15. Y to the power of 5 times y to the power of 7. So that would be y to the power of 12. Okay, and then z to the power of 3 times z to the power of 8. So that would be z to the power of 11. Okay, a lot of people ask, so why I would have a line in the middle of the z? Because z looks like a 2 when you do a lot of maths. So if you write z 2z like this, it looks like a 22. So stick a line in there so people know it's a z. Okay, how about this one here? Let's say 3x squared y cubed. This is a 3, by the way. 3, and then times 4 y to the power of 7, z to the power of 8, and w to the power of 3. Okay, what does this become? You're multiplying the two. So press pause and have a go. Well, 3 times this would be 12. So that would be 12. X, well, there's no other x's, so let's just leave it as that. X squared. And then y times of, yeah, that's y to the power of 7 over here. So that would be y to the power of 10. And then z, well, z, there's no other z's over here. So z to the power of 8. And then same with w here. There's no other w, so it's w to the power 3. So this is your new entity. Okay. So my next question is what's let's say 3x to the x squared, y to the 10, z to the 8, w to the power 3 times 2 x to the power 5, z to the power of 3, and let's say a to the power of 5. Okay, so yeah, have a go. Press pause and have a go. Okay, so 3 times 2 would be 6, and x, well, there's an x to the power 5 over here, so x to the power 7. Y, any y's on the right hand side? No y on the right hand side, so it will remain as y to the power 10. Z, well, that's a z over here, so that would be z to the power of 11. W, no w's over here, so w to the power 3, and then I've got a final a to the power 5 times, well, no a's over here, so it would be a to the power 5. So here, this is my new entity. Okay? Alright.